Okay. One of the rule changes that Jim went over last week was the added or the change about defensive holding now is going to carry an automatic first down. And just as a quick review, the previous rule, the pass would have had to cross the line, the holding would have had to been beyond the line. Now, if there's defensive holding on a play from scrimmage, um, that is going to carry an automatic first down, whether it was a running play, whether it was a passing play. And in some situations, you're going to go from the previous spot if you have an incomplete pass. If you had a running play, and the holding occurred during that running play, you are going to tack it on to the end of the automatic first down supply now. And we just got two plays here we're going to show. It really simplified, and Jim pointed that out. It's really simplified the penalty enforcement with the automatic first down. It's consistent now when there's defensive holding. So on our first play here, defensive holding is called. We have an incomplete pass. So we're going to have a 10-yard penalty. And I believe it's going to happen right in the bottom in here. As he goes to run his route, he gets grabbed and restricted there. So 10-yard previous spot, automatic first down. Down at the bottom of the screen, we've got a jersey tug that's happening as the player goes down the sideline. I think there might be an end zone view on this, but right here, grab and restrict. And the thing you have to make, the judgment you have to make on some of these is that did the holding occur? If the holding occurs while the ball's in the air, then you have pass interference. So you're talking at either a spot foul or a 15-yard penalty with the automatic first down. So you have to know the status of the ball. Was the pass in the air when it occurred, or was it not? Get a look from an end zone view here. We see a potential restriction over the middle there. And again, incomplete pass. Sorry about the quality on this one, but it's an interesting play. Watch the top of the screen. And the defender gets called for the defensive holding because he reaches forward and he drags the person down. And it was before the pass was thrown. Pass ends up being caught and it's a touchdown. Obviously, team A is going to want the penalty for or want the touchdown versus the penalty. So that's not a hard option to figure out there. But again, the key thing is know what the status of the ball is, and then know whether you're going to call holding or whether you have pass interference. And again, doesn't matter. I don't care if the pass crossed the line, didn't cross the line. If it's a running play, automatic first down on those situations. All right. I think we're going to jump now to our game management one.
No, we're going to have Julia's going to give a presentation on the administration bill. Question, Bill, quick question.
Sure.
If you have holding against an eligible receiver that happens before the pass is thrown and continues after the pass is thrown, what's the philosophy? A couple of questions on that.
Well, it's interesting because, you can have, because holding or pass interference can be a spot foul. Should you have two things? Should you have holding and pass interference? It's a possibility. Maybe the holding penalty gives them better yardage than the spot foul for pass interference. So if it did occur beforehand, call it holding. The key thing is if the ball's in the air, don't call pass and don't change it to pass interference unless the pass is catchable. Always give benefit of the doubt to the receiver for a catchable pass, but don't just automatically change a holding penalty into pass interference because it may not be a catchable pass.
Okay, thank you.
You bet.
Thanks, Bill.